Welcome to everyone. Take a deep breath. This is your moment. In just 10 minutes, you can reset, reconnect, and rise again. This gentle recovery yoga isn't just a stretch, it's a soft revolution for your body and mind. Let's melt away stress, release what's heavy, and open space for lightness and strength. Together, we'll move with intention, breathe with courage, and remember what it feels like to truly feel alive. You don't need to be perfect, just present. Roll out your mat and let's feel brand new so you can go out there and conquer your world. Reconnect with your breath. Start by tuning into your breath, your built-in reset button. Slow, steady breathing tells the body you're safe and ready to soften. With every inhale, invite energy in. With every exhale, let go of tension. This moment is your clean slate. Take a moment to arrive. Let everything that came before this moment just fall away. The noise, the rush, the endless list of things you feel you should be doing, it can all wait. This is your time. Begin by softening your gaze or gently closing your eyes. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and supportive. Allow yourself to be held by it. You don't have to control or fix anything right now. Just breathe. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting that breath travel down into your belly. Feel it expand, a soft, full wave of air moving through you. Then exhale through your mouth, releasing everything you don't need to carry. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw unclench, your chest open. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply breathe with intention. It's like hitting the reset button from the inside out. Notice how, with every breath, something inside you begins to shift. The breath is subtle, but it's also deeply intelligent. It knows exactly where to go. It knows how to bring life back to the spaces in your body that have felt tight or forgotten. As you continue to breathe, feel the warmth spreading through your chest, your ribs expanding with ease. Each inhale is an invitation, energy in, clarity in, peace in. Each exhale is a gentle release, tension out, stress out, noise out. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just come back to your breath, let it anchor you. It's always here for you, this quiet rhythm, this steady friend that lives inside your body, asking only to be noticed. The breath teaches us presence. It reminds us that no matter what's happening outside, we can always return home to this moment, right here, right now. Now, begin to notice the natural flow of your breath, the pause at the top of the inhale, the gentle fall at the end of the exhale. There's a whole world living inside that rhythm. This is where we reconnect, not by forcing anything, but by allowing. Let your breath become your guide for the rest of this practice. It will show you when to soften, when to reach, and when to rest. As you stay here for a few more breaths, imagine each inhale as a wave washing over you, clearing out the old and making space for something new. Feel that aliveness coming back, that quiet sense of clarity beginning to bloom. This is your power, not in the doing, but in the being. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Notice the light in the room, the air on your skin, the steadiness beneath you. You've already begun the process of renewal simply by showing up and breathing with awareness. This is where transformation begins, in the smallest, simplest act of presence. Gentle awakening for the body will move mindfully through soft, flowing stretches that wake up your spine, shoulders, and hips. No rush, no pressure, just ease. These movements help release stiffness and reawaken your natural rhythm after a long day or week. ChatGPT said, "Now that your breath has begun to anchor you, let's gently invite the body to wake up." There's no rush here, no goal to chase, just an opportunity to feel what's really going on inside. Start by softly rolling your shoulders up toward your ears, then let them melt back and down. Notice how even the smallest movement can create space. Sometimes the body doesn't need intensity, it needs awareness. It needs to be reminded that it's safe to move again. Bring a little motion into the neck, maybe slow circles, maybe a simple side-to-side sway. You might hear a few soft cracks or pops. That's okay. Think of it as the sound of release, the body remembering how to unwind. Keep your breath steady as you explore. With every inhale, find length. With every exhale, find ease. You're not trying to force flexibility. You're simply allowing your body to return to its natural rhythm, one soft wave at a time. Now let's connect that movement with the breath. On your next inhale, reach your arms slowly overhead, stretching tall, as if you're drawing new energy from the air. Exhale, release your arms down gently, letting your shoulders relax. Feel that flow, the rise and fall, like the ocean tied inside you. When you move with your breath, you create harmony between the mind and body. It's like a quiet dance that reminds you how good it feels to be present. Begin to invite gentle twists. Bring one hand to your opposite knee, turning softly from the base of your spine. Let your breath lead the way. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to deepen. There's no need to push. This isn't about performance, it's about presence. Let each movement feel like a conversation between your breath and your body, an exchange of trust and kindness. If you'd like, slowly shift to a seated or tabletop position. Start to move through a few rounds of gentle cat-cow, inhaling to lift your heart and open the chest, exhaling to round through the spine and let go. These simple motions bring fluidity back into the joints and release that morning stiffness or end-of-day fatigue that collects without us noticing. You're awakening your energy, not by forcing it, but by inviting it. The more you soften, the more you'll feel. And the more you feel, the more your body begins to communicate little whispers of where it's been holding on, where it's craving release. Honor that communication. It's your body's way of saying, thank you for listening. Take one more deep, generous breath here. Fill up, and as you exhale, let everything settle. Feel the warmth moving through you, that quiet hum of life beginning to stir again. You've just reawakened your body's intelligence, reminded it that movement can feel nurturing, not demanding. Releasing stored tension. Notice where your body holds tightness, maybe in your neck, your jaw, or your lower back. Through slow, intentional poses, we'll gently unravel those knots, allowing energy to flow freely again. This is how recovery begins, with awareness. Now that the body has begun to awaken, let's move into the places that hold tension, those quiet corners that carry the weight of our days. We all have them, the spots that tighten when we're stressed, the muscles that guard us when life feels a little too heavy. Maybe it's your neck, your shoulders, your hips, or that space right between your shoulder blades. These are the body's stories, written in the language of tightness and fatigue. Today, we'll listen to them with patience and compassion. Begin by bringing your attention to your shoulders. On a slow inhale, lift them gently toward your ears. Exhale and let them drop with a soft sigh. Feel that release. Do it again. Inhale, lift, exhale, let go. Notice the difference between holding and releasing. Sometimes tension isn't just in the muscles, it's in the mind. When we consciously let go in the body, the mind follows. Now, start to move through some gentle side stretches. Let one hand reach down to the ground while the other lifts overhead. Don't force the stretch, just reach until you feel a soft opening along the ribs and side body. Breathe into that space. Feel the expansion between each rib as the breath creates room. On your exhale, let yourself soften. Imagine melting any stiffness away. Each stretch is a quiet invitation to release what's been clinging. Shift your awareness now to your lower back and hips. These areas tend to hold emotional tension, all those moments we've pushed through, all the times we've said, "I'm fine," when we weren't. With your next inhale, gently rock side to side, giving your hips permission to move. Maybe it's a gentle circle or a slow sway. Keep breathing as you move, letting the motion feel fluid and organic. Let the exhale carry away what no longer serves you. When you find stillness again, take a deep breath in and imagine the air traveling to those places in your body that feel heavy or stuck. Let your awareness land there, and as you exhale, visualize that area softening, releasing, unclenching. This practice isn't about pushing past discomfort. It's about creating space for it to dissolve naturally. The body doesn't respond to force, it responds to kindness. If emotions begin to surface, that's okay. Tension often hides beneath the layers of daily life, and when we finally slow down, it rises to be seen. Welcome it. You're not breaking down, you're breaking open. You're allowing the body to speak, and through movement and breath, you're answering with love. Stay here for one more long, mindful breath. Inhale deeply, feeling energy fill the spaces you've opened. Exhale completely, letting everything unnecessary leave with the breath. The shoulders drop, the jaw softens, and the heart feels lighter. You've created a quiet shift, not just in your body, but in your energy. Rebuilding inner balance, this practice is about harmony between strength and softness, stillness and motion. As you align breath with movement, you reconnect with your center. Feel grounded, stable, and supported both on and off the mat. Now that we've softened the body and released some of that stored tension, let's begin to rebuild a sense of balance from within. Balance isn't just about standing still or holding a pose. It's about harmony. It's the quiet conversation between strength and softness, between effort and ease. When those two qualities begin to dance together, that's when we find true alignment, not only in the body, but in the mind and heart too. Start by finding your center. Feel the soles of your feet grounded beneath you, your spine rising tall like a steady tree trunk. Take a slow breath in and imagine drawing energy up through your feet, through your legs, up your spine, all the way to the crown of your head. As you exhale, let that energy settle down, rooting you deeper into the earth. This gentle exchange is what keeps you balanced, the lift and the grounding, the inhale and the exhale, the giving and receiving. Let's bring that awareness into movement. Shift your weight gently from one foot to the other, noticing how your body naturally adjusts. There's a quiet intelligence in that, your muscles, bones, and breath working together in real time. With every micro adjustment, you're learning how to trust yourself again, how to find stability even when things are shifting beneath you. As you move through this part of the practice, keep your breath slow and steady. Maybe bring your palms together at your heart center. Feel the gentle beat beneath your thumbs. That rhythm is your inner compass. It reminds you that balance isn't found through tension or control. It's found through awareness, through listening. Now, if it feels right, you might explore a gentle balance pose. Maybe a tree pose, one foot rooted, the other resting softly against your ankle or calf. No need to push higher, just find your version of steady. Focus your gaze on something unmoving in front of you. If you wobble, that's part of it. Every little sway is your body's way of communicating, adjusting, learning. There's beauty in the wobble. It means you're alive, responsive, growing. Keep breathing. Let your inhale lift you and your exhale ground you. Feel the strength in your standing leg, the openness across your chest, the steadiness in your gaze. Notice how your breath helps you stay, not by freezing, but by flowing. This is the balance we're building, dynamic, flexible, alive. When you're ready, gently release and come back to both feet. Pause for a moment and notice how your energy feels now, more centered, more awake, more whole. You've created space for stability without rigidity, strength without strain. Take one last deep breath in, filling yourself with that sense of calm steadiness. Exhale fully, letting it settle into your foundation. Remember, balance isn't something you achieve, it's something you practice. Restoring mind, body connection, gentle yoga isn't just physical, it's emotional recovery too. Each stretch is an invitation to return home to yourself. Let the chatter quiet down and let calm energy rise. You're teaching your nervous system how to rest again. As the body finds its natural rhythm and balance, we now turn inward to that quiet space where the mind and body meet. This is where the real magic happens. So often, we move through life on autopilot, disconnected from what's actually happening inside us. But when you slow down, when you start to move and breathe with awareness, something shifts. You begin to remember that your body isn't just a vessel you live in. It's a living, breathing reflection of your inner world. Take a moment to notice how you feel right now. Not how you think you should feel, but how you actually feel. Maybe there's a sense of calm settling in, or maybe the mind is still busy, still trying to plan or analyze. Whatever is present, let it be. No need to fix or change it. Just acknowledge it. The first step in restoring that mind, body connection, is learning to listen, not judge, not control, just listen. Now, let's bring some gentle movement back into this awareness. As you inhale, reach your arms up, feeling that length and expansion through the sides of the body. As you exhale, slowly bring your palms together at your heart center. Let that motion be a mirror of your energy, lifting and centering, reaching and returning. Each breath, each movement is an opportunity to come home to yourself. You might start to move through a few slow, flowing sequences, cat, cow, gentle twists, or forward fold. Keep it intuitive. Let your body guide you, not your mind. Feel how every inhale brings space and every exhale brings release. When you move this way, the body becomes a bridge between the physical and the emotional. The movement starts to clear the clutter in your mind, and your breath washes away what's no longer needed. Sometimes, as you move with awareness, old feelings rise up. Fatigue, frustration, even sadness. That's normal. The body remembers everything, even what the mind forgets. Through movement, we're giving it a way to speak, to express what's been stored away. So if something stirs, breathe through it. Trust that you're creating healing simply by staying present. Now, come to stillness. Place a hand on your heart and one on your belly. Feel the warmth beneath your palms. Feel your own breath moving in and out, that subtle, living rhythm. This is the essence of connection. This is your body and mind working together, each supporting the other. The breath nourishes the body grounds the mind. When you tune into this, everything feels clearer, softer, more alive. Stay here for a moment, breathing gently. Let that sense of unity settle in. Notice how peace begins to expand from within, not something you chase, but something you allow. This connection you're feeling now, it's always available to you. Anytime you pause long enough to listen. Renew and rise stronger. Will close by resting in stillness, letting all that new energy settle in. You'll feel refreshed, rebalanced, and ready to move back into your day with more clarity, compassion, and courage. In just 10 minutes, you've given yourself a full reset. Now that you've grounded your breath, awakened your body, and restored that sense of inner connection, it's time to let it all settle. This is where everything you've opened and softened begins to integrate, where the body absorbs the benefits of your practice and the mind rests in the quiet after the movement. Think of this moment as sealing everything in, a space for renewal to truly take root. Find a comfortable position, maybe lying down, maybe seated, somewhere you can fully release. Let the arms fall naturally by your sides, palms open. Close your eyes and take a slow, full breath in. Feel it expand across your chest, down into your belly. As you exhale, allow every part of you to drop a little deeper into the mat, into the floor, into stillness. You've done the work, now you get to receive. This part of the practice is often where the real transformation happens. We tend to think we have to keep doing, keep fixing, keep striving. But renewal doesn't come from effort. It comes from allowing. The body already knows how to heal. It just needs the space and stillness to do it. So for these few moments, there's nowhere to go, nothing to achieve. Just let yourself be. Notice how your breath has softened, effortless, quiet, natural. Feel the pulse of life moving through you. The warmth in your hands, the gentle beat of your heart, the rise and fall of your belly, all simple, ordinary miracles that we often forget to notice. Every inhale is energy returning. Every exhale is release. You're in perfect rhythm with yourself. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Gently guide it back to the feeling of your breath. Picture the air as light moving through you, clearing, restoring, renewing. Let it touch every corner of your being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Imagine that light gathering all the calm, all the clarity, all the quiet strength you've cultivated in this practice, and letting it settle into your bones. You might begin to feel lighter, clearer, more open. The edges of your day start to soften, the noise begins to fade. You're no longer chasing peace, you're resting inside it. This is what it means to feel brand new. Not because you've become someone else, but because you've returned to who you already are, steady, whole, and alive. Take one more slow breath in, filling yourself completely. Exhale, letting it all go. Feel the energy of this moment stay with you, that quiet strength, that deep calm, that sense of clarity that comes when you truly let yourself rest. Take this feeling with you, the calm, the clarity, the gentle strength that's now flowing through your whole being. You've reminded your body how to soften, your mind how to slow down, and your heart how to open again. This isn't just about 10 minutes on the mat. It's about how you carry that energy into the rest of your day. Move forward with ease, with intention, and with gratitude for this moment of renewal. You showed up, you breathed, you reset, and that's enough. You are grounded, refreshed, and brand new, ready to meet the world again.